Hey Katie, how are you? Hello. Hey Game 1 Hero. Hello there. What game are you playing? Hey Dan, how are you? Cool, Katie. Demonetized. How about some wings? Yep, you got it. Sadly, that's the only wings that I really know. But I love the wings. You should have seen me with a poker, man. I had a honey and I bet a grand. Just a nick of time, I looked at his hand. Yeah, the wings are way cool. I think Paul McCartney definitely showed up John Lennon with the wings. Game 1 Hero, I can play a lot of various classic rock, a lot of Eric Clapton stuff, a lot of Led Zeppelin stuff, a lot of blues stuff, a lot of rhythm and blues stuff that was, you know, categorized once upon a time, like shit like Sam and Dave, Wilson Pickett, that kind of stuff, Aretha Franklin, Marvin Gaye. Hi, Aritra. Good day from Arizona in the U.S. Hey Brian, how are you? Dan, I don't know what song that was from the Wings. Hey Daniel, that's too cool. You're stopping by from Brazil. I like it. I started almost 6 minutes ago, Katie. Just kind of fucking around on the guitar until people showed up. Hey, Holy One. Cuba. Or Cub 3, Jesus Christ, I don't know how to read that. I'm just gonna call you Cub, man. Thank you about the guitar. I appreciate that. It's a Gibson SG Jr from 2017. People were asking me if this was a lightning bar tailpiece. It is not. It's just a wraparound. It came this way. The lightning tail bar piece is 1963 period, correct. This is supposed to be a 63 reissue, but it was a special run done for Japan, and then Japan flaked out on the run, and Gibson contacted like one or two of their top dealers in the US, and they sold them out instantly, and I went to one of the dealers that had them and bought one. I replaced the pickup. That's the only thing that I've done to the guitar, other than just, you know, various maintenance. Thank you, Aritra. Hey, Jen, how are you? It's rare to be thin these days. You know, exercise and diet goes a long way. Mostly diet. You know, I'm not 20 years old anymore. I can't stuff cheeseburgers down my throat every fucking day. But I'm not very big to begin with. That's why everybody's always trying to body shame me. Hey, why does that guitar look so big on you? It's not. It's only because I'm like 5'4". Hey, Marie, I don't know any Radiohead. There you go, Junior's fun. I like Junior's fun. Whoa, okay. Sorry, I need to catch up. Thanks, Roger. Thanks, Marie. I don't know, D, I don't know Scar Tissue by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Sorry. Thanks, Katie, for the sub and like. I appreciate that. Hey, Asia, how are you? Demonetized. Want some Led Zeppelin? Okay, we can accommodate that. Please. Oh, cool, Katie. Have a good time. I'd like to know what game you were going to go play, though. Yeah, they did some. I'm sure that they did. Japan did, though. We'll see. Dragon Force? Okay. That's cool. Soulcactus, welcome to my afternoon stream. Hit that like button and hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Thank you. Hey, Philip. Stone Gossard. I don't play Pearl Jam. listen to a lot of different kinds of music. Sometimes I'll listen to just soundtrack movie music. Other times I'll listen to Bad Company as posted by Demonetized. Hey, blues and rock and roll primarily are my styles. There's some Bad Company for you. My last okay. Hey John, put a please in front of your request, please. Thank you. Yeah, Roger, I don't do that, actually. I'm sure I have played guitar with my teeth at once upon a time when I was a stupid teenager. It doesn't feel very good, especially when you catch it on your lip. James, no, I do not play in a band anymore. I have severe carpal tunnel syndrome, so I've had 3 hand surgeries in the last couple of years. I can no longer play professionally, so I just play here on live streams now and do shorts. Sorry, guitar lesson trends. Any tips? Yeah, Beartooth. Is he taking private one-on-one instruction? Because that's honestly the best way to go. You just need to find a really good instructor who's well educated and can explain music theory. Then Beartooth, you're on the right track. Is he all set with his guitar, his amp, his chord? You know, some tablet. He'll need some blank tablature to write on. And maybe some blank chord charts. Play song. John, I wish I could play song remains the same. Hey, Joey. I don't know Thunderstruck from AC/DC. Yeah, Roughneck. Dan, I'm in pain every fucking day. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say in the beginning, like, I rented a guitar, like, the place I went to was in Chicago, and it was in a suburb called Northfield, and the place was called GAN Music and Sound. I think it may still be there, but they only let me rent a guitar for a month, and then I had to buy. So it was sort of like sink or swim after a month. So for me, I swam. but, you know, your kid may not. I don't know. If he's taken to it and he comes home and you can't get the thing away from him after the first lesson, he's swimming. He's just going for it. He jumped into the deep end of the pool and he's swimming like a fish, because that's what happened to me. I came home, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I was hearing like Carlos Santana, Soul Sacrifice. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I was hearing that, and I was like, can I? I had no idea what I was doing. I still don't, but I'm just a little better at it now. Thanks, Roger. Thanks, John. How long have I been playing? 40 years. Well, actually 41 years now. I just remembered this month was my guitar anniversary, so 41 years. Yeah, I will teach privately for those that want to pay to learn. You can do it over Skype, over FaceTime. You can pay me by Venmo or PayPal. You just got to DM me after strain. It's not a big deal. Shima, yes. Yeah, I know how to intonate a guitar. The way you do it is what you want to get a tuner, which hopefully is a strobe, but it doesn't necessarily matter. Just an electronic tuner. You can get like a TC Electronics or a Boss for like $100. And then what you want to do is you want to tune your open string. And once you've tuned that straight up and it's in tune, you want to go to your 12th fret and hit the harmonic. If the needle that's dead center after you tune the open string goes right, you need to come back down here to your bridge and make a little adjustment in that screw. If you're playing on a newer Stratocaster or Telecaster, even if you're playing on a vintage reissue Stratocaster and or Telecaster, your adjustments are going to be the same. Gibson is a little bit more difficult because you're going to have to sort of shimmy your bridge saddles back and forth, and it's more involved. And in that case, I would not recommend you F with it. I would recommend that you take it to a professional guitar technician, because Gibsons are way more temperamental about being set up than Fenders are. A Fender, a Strat, you can literally throw it across the room and pick it up, tune it up, it'll play like nothing happened to it, no big fucking deal. If you did that to a Gibson, the neck will break right off. Oblivious Gamer. I like your tag. Do you play a lot of Elder Scrolls, Oblivion, or Skyrim? The action figures in my background are a Buzz Lightyear, bunch of Spider-Man figures, Deadpool, Voltron, Just your typical 80s stuff for a 70s, 80s kid. Then Shima, you need to move it to where it's not sharp anymore. Yes, I played with a lot of bands. Check out my, there's some videos of some different bands that I played with over the years down below. You can check them out at your leisure. Unfortunately, since I was the type of person that was a hired gun, or is a hired gun for like the last 10 to 20 years, I was just paid to come in and play lead and light it up when they needed that kind of thing. That was pretty much my role in the bands I played in Virginia. I wouldn't be like, hey man, let me take some time to film some shit for my YouTube channel. No, I'm working for somebody else. You don't do that kind of shit on somebody else's dime. You're there to do your job, not to film a video. So that's why I only have like so many videos up of me playing in various bands, because I didn't have the ability to always have a camera with me, especially when I started. And I started back in 1993. It's when I turned 21 and had the ability to go out and play legally in bars. Shima, you mean when you play the harmonic, it's always sharp? Then you need to loosen it, so it'll go back down in the center. You can always tighten the screw both ways until the needle moves. You want to hit the harmonic and then make your adjustments on your Strat, okay? That's how you know you'll be intonated on your strings. Svenny B. Yeah, you can. I don't like floating bridges personally. I think they're a pain in the ass. That's just me. But you also have to be like, I'm also not that kind of guitar player. So, to each their own, right? Nice, Rage. What current game are you playing? Thanks, just play the damn guitar, bro. Hi, how are you? Mad Max, can you play some good old school riffs? Sure, hang on, give me 1 second, Lagrange. Okay. Classic rock riffs. Thank you, Bear Tight. I'm from Arizona, Chicago originally. guys. Thank you for participating in the live stream today, this afternoon. I'm going to come back later this evening about, I think, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so 9 p.m. Eastern. Cool? You guys be cool. Be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. I'll catch you on the flip side for another live stream, all right? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that like button. I'd greatly appreciate it. Be cool, all right? Bye-bye.